Welcome back, guys. Not to another streetwear talk video or sneaker talk video. Doing something a little bit different. Doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is a vlog. A mate of mine, Elyh, has told me that I need to do vlogging content. You should do some vlogging content, and I agree with him. I was like, yeah, I should definitely do some vlogging content with you. So here we are. So yeah, in today's video, I'm going to be vlogging a little fashion show that I'm seeing with Elyh, hanging out with Elyh, and really just going about my day on a Saturday. What fashion show we are going to be seeing is one held for the Winter Festival, the Dark Mofo Festival in Tasmania. It's the fashion show called the Mermaids in the Basement. Yeah, guys, wow, this has been a long time coming. So basically, last year, 2021, I attended the Winter Festival that happens in Hobart, Tasmania, which is Dark Mofo. And I attended it with my longtime friend Elyh, and he was saying, look man, you're a fashion channel, you've got to do some vlogging content. The people want to see it. They want to see what Australia is like. So I was like, damn, you're probably right. And he was suggesting that, yeah, I just do some like vlog videos like Ken does, like Keezy does, like a couple other people, and kind of center it around that. I've personally never done one, but I was like, yeah, I absolutely agree. I need to do one. So I set out to it. I said, yep, what we'll do is we'll try and do like a couple vlogs of Dark Mofo, show all the wonderful people of the world what that winter festival is like. So yeah, this will probably be an ongoing series of vlogs because I want to do one of me and him attending this Mermaids in the Basement fashion show. I want to do a second one of attending the winter feast of the festival. So that one, I'm really keen on that one. And then for a third one, I want to do basically one where I'm hanging out with Elyh for some of the day, and then we go see a concert because for the winter festival, there's actually some music artists that play down here, and we have Injury Reserve, yeah, the Arizona hip hop group performing for the winter festival, and it's going under the radar down here, like nobody's really talking about it, but I'm so keen for that. So that'll be the third vlog. The second one will be the winter feast, and this will be the first one for that. We might even do more than that. I might actually plan to do more in between the winter feast and Injury Reserve. We'll just have to play it by ear, see how it goes. Maybe there'll be more vlogs than I initially intended. I could really enjoy doing this, and yeah, pump out a couple more. We'll have to see. So yes, the Mermaids in the Basement is a little fashion show that's being held for this winter festival. I'll prop up the description of it on the screen now so you guys can have a little read of what it's like. But it yeah, mermaids coming out of a dark tunnel for a rivulet from the inner city. It sounds really crazy, and I can't imagine like what the costumes are going to look like. It's going to look wild. So you guys will see that all with me. I'll try and record it all if I'm allowed to. I don't think that they would have issues with me recording it, but you never know. We'll have to see. Yeah, so I'll meet up with Elyh first, introduce him, hang out with him for a bit, and then we'll head to this fashion show. I'll record it, and I'll probably end it off there, guys. So yeah, we'll get the show on the road. Let's head over to Elyh's, meet up with him, see how we go with that. Oh, would you look at that? We've got a little rainbow blessings. It's going to be a good day, I reckon. Okay, I say that, then literally like 2 seconds later it starts raining. Oh man, it's an outdoor fashion show, so this is going to be really interesting going to an outdoor fashion show when it's like, if it rains. So hopefully it doesn't, but we shall see. Okay, so just waiting for the bus now. I gotta say, vlogging is a different experience, man. It feels really uncomfortable recording myself. It feels like people are watching me. It feels like I'm just going crazy talking to a camera. I don't know how these vlogging guys do it. It's crazy. But push through. Just gotta do it too. Yeah, it's a very, very odd experience, I gotta say. Any of the hardcore vloggers out there would love your tips and tricks. I think this is why people do it with like friends and stuff, because it just feels really odd. But yeah, anyway, waiting for the bus at the moment, and then I will meet up with Elyh at his place in town. He lives right in the center of town. It's actually really, really nice. I'd love to live there. Once we meet up there, probably hang out at his place for a bit because it's like 2 o'clock. So, you know, we've got some time to kill because the fashion show's at 3. Yeah, should be an experience. Damn, okay. So this guy pulled out everything. Look at this fit going on. Dude.
Where do you keep the fashion show?
Dude, I'm keeping the fashion show. Are we just going straight there, like with the time?
I think so, with the fucking, what is it, like, it's at 3, right?
It's at 3. Yeah. We got 20 minutes, because I was going to do the whole rundown of, like, introduction to Elyh. Look at this man. It's an experience. Dude, vlogging is such an awkward thing. Like, I keep pulling out my camera and recording, and everyone's looking at me. I'm like, bro, look away.
Dude, I wonder how the audio is going to be, because,
it's going to be so cooked with the wind.
You should have, like, do you have, like, headphones? Oh, no, you don't have, like, earpods.
No, I don't. And even if I did, I'd be like, what am I doing? Like,
do you know where it is?
I actually don't. I don't at all. But
where is Liverpool Street? That's the question, right?
I gotta say, people just want to probably see some architecture, to be real. Or maybe not, maybe they just want to see the fit. You're gonna have to break it down at some point if they can, when we can hear. I noticed. Do you crack those out often, or like?
Like now and then. I actually haven't worn them in quite a while, just because I've been like wearing a bunch of different other shoes. I've been like into my formal wear like a lot more.
They're a pretty crazy shoe. I mean, look
like
at that silhouette.
Necks, you know?
But
I like these a lot, actually.
The color actually matches the trench coat, like,
right?
Very, very well.
Sorry, I'm worried. If I take this off, I look like a Jedi. Give me a lightsaber, bro.
Give me a lightsaber, Obi-Wan over here.
Literally, straight up. Not even
kidding. Jeez. Yeah. It's yeah. The trip in, I tried to record like footage on like the outside, like just to showcase like travel footage, I suppose. The windows on the bus all have spots on them. So it was literally just capturing all the spots, and I was like, nice, man, this is some sick footage.
Crazy, bro, crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like, just the buses now, they have all the, what is it? Like the advertising on the side, so you can't...
Yeah, I know, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I'm like, oh man, this is kind of lame. This isn't really showcasing the people what Tasmania is all about, but...
You gotta show some architecture. You know
I did a bunch of architecture shots, because like, look at the buildings, like, I feel like you don't see that kind of thing, like...
Everything's heritage. I feel like a lot of shit is heritage.
True, that's why you can't renovate anything.
Yeah, literally.
Although in saying that, you don't need to renovate it, but I would love to live in that like Kodak building up there, just past this side.
Oh, yeah, it's so sick.
That one, look, if they're selling apartments in there,
one day,
dude, one day, hit me up, it'd be crazy. Well, okay, so I guess we're making our way down then.
Yeah,
I guess we go this way.
Well, where's the underground entrance?
Well, that's why I'm thinking, you know, the underground entrance just down there, like.
Is there one over there?
Well, like, it goes down to the fountain, and then like I guess the fountain is like where it's being held. Because they mentioned that like after the show, the lighting and stuff is still going to be on. So I don't actually know. Yeah, you saw the bandana? You saw the bandana jacket? I was like, that's kind of cool. I'd love to showcase it, but I don't want to just like camera it up.
Just like, bro.
Bro.
That was Capital.
Nah, it looked very different to the Capital one. It almost looked more like neighborhood or...
True.
No, I haven't seen if Visvim does like a bandana print or not, but it definitely didn't look Capital. I've seen the Capital one on Kenneth, one of the guys that works at Drip Tea Market.
Yeah.
I think he must have sold it because I haven't seen it rock it for ages, but it looks really nice. It's not collared, it's like a quilted jacket. It's got like a satin rayon inside to it. It's a crazy jacket. Would not mind copying the black one in like a 4. But all the other colours they do in it, bonkers, like ridiculous colours.
These shoes pull this over.
Oh my god, they are. They're the shoes.
I didn't even catch. I said that.
I didn't hear you. I was like, oh shit, I should have captured it. Should have got, yeah, he had the trooper boots on.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Damn, fashion vlog not even got the fashion in it.
Dude, why is man's just chilling? Dude, what is it?
Well, see, when I walked past the pub down from work one time, there was a guy just rocking full Rick Owens one time.
Dude.
Just like outside of the pub. And
Dude, but I wonder if his like trench coat is like
Balenciaga as well?
Yeah.
Well, there's some like high profile people that come down for this winter festival. Like I'm talking people that are not from Tassie. Like Melbourne.
People are definitely going.
Yeah, let's go. Dude, near the police station up there. Crazy. I guess this is this a walkway? I feel like this is not a walkway.
Illegal activities.
Illegal activities right outside the police station, man. We're doing well.
The police station's like old.
I mean, name one building in this town that ain't old. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, past the hospital, I feel like there's going to be the entrance. And I mean, I know we're 20 minutes early, but like, it could work out.
I feel like better early than late.
Yeah, imagine trying to find a seat if it's like actually a big thing, because this is the first day it's held, right?
Yeah, I think it's the only day it's running.
I saw in the event that it had like multiple different days though. That it was like, you know.
Yeah, but in the thing it says like, I swear it said like only day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. It's also really hard trying to like manage a camera. I'm gonna be real. Should just have it like strapped to my chest.
Dude, you need like a tripod. What do you call it? Like a
yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
No, you're right. Totally tripod.
Yeah. But like, there's the one that keeps it steady.
Yeah, that'd be the same thing because you'd hold on to the prongs instead of the actual.
But it has like a name for it. I forgot. Like a gimbal. A gimbal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like one of the fancier ones.
Yeah. So they keep like, doesn't matter if you go up or down, it keeps the same.
Yeah, that's got the. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, look like. I feel like this video is just going to be me sniffling the whole time. So this is the UTAS building. Yeah.
We don't go to UTAS.
We don't go.
I do go.
College dropout over here. Yeah, I never went to the medical one. The Menzies building or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think that's the what do you call it? Is it the hospital people? Yeah.
Okay, I was like, man, look at this beautiful rainbow. I said it before, and then literally 2 seconds later into the footage, it started raining.
No.
I was like, oh yeah, nice.
Dude, I actually, so at my window, so I was sitting there, I was actually messing around with FL, and I was like, then the sun was coming through, and I looked down, I was like, you know what, it could be a nice day.
It's a vibe.
All of a sudden.
And then all of a sudden,
Grey clouds.
Tassie weather kicks in, you know. I'm actually loving the winter though. Like, oh, you see all these news reports about people being like, damn, this is the coldest winter in Australian history. I'll be like, and? And? See, this is what I was saying. It's like down there.
I've never done this. I've never been there.
Can we cross the road?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, you were talking about illegal activities. This is it, the tunnel, for real. I was going to say something else, but I actually forgot.
That's right.
Something about vlogging. That they finally get to see the height difference. Damn, look at that. The car looks hell as well. I know, that's why it's a real struggle, and I feel like it's way more obvious for me vlogging because I'm like tall as shit.
How tall are you? 5'10"?
Dude, 5'11", trying to be 6 foot.
I mean, 6'10".
6'10". You're totally right though. We did not have enough time.
No.
Damn, these lights are not looking good on the camera. Do you have it right now? Oh, they stopped flickering. Oh, it literally fixed it. I was more talking that the lights were flickering, but they're way better now. Sheesh. Like up the front, you want those front row seats, huh?
On that side, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you reckon they come in and walk around?
I reckon. So, do we reckon they come through the same entrance that we came through, and then they walk along?
I reckon they walk
over
around
there.
Actually, no. I reckon they come out over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
So, are we on like the totally wrong? Like, are they just gonna like walk over there then, and then we're just gonna like miss everything?
I don't know.
If they do, we'll have to move. We'll just be like, all right, gotta move over there.
People didn't even fly here.
Yeah, I know. Everyone came out for the fashion show. I feel like with me, I'm just like, yeah, look, I wore this yesterday. I'm just gonna chuck this on as well. And,
It's look good.
yeah, I mean, look, we just got the. I should have done a fit breakdown. I didn't do a fit breakdown.
We'll have to do it. We'll do it.
You have to after the show. Yeah, for sure. We didn't get that introduction. We're too late. We're not on time. Classic.
It was all just go, go, go.
Yeah, for real. It's crazy. Because, I mean, it'll go from sunny days to just pitch black, hella quick.
I don't have enough stuff to do my
I don't have enough battery life for this, man. Ooh. Yeah, well, we'll have to do an introduction some other time. And be like, this is your place, this is your latest pickups, that type thing.
Well, wait,
Yeah.
what time does this finish?
5.
Oh, we can just go back to mine.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Go back to mine. Because are you going to yours? You doing your thing tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking of hosting some drinks for the fellas tonight. Not that I want to drink a lot after we were drinking quite a bit last night. I don't want to round 2, man. I don't want to round 2. So,
Too many beers.
few too many beers and a lot of Jenga and a lot of other stuff as well.
Facts.
Yeah.
Are you playing Clash of Clans? Are you playing Clash of Clans?
Yeah, man, I've been busting out the Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans, been goated.
Are you playing Apex? Are you playing
Nah,
Apex?
Apex Mobile?
Yeah.
Cracking out in the middle of work. Oh, I'm on my break.
Not Apex. Whoa, what?
Oh, you were talking about over there. The purple things. Yeah, I don't know. Antenna type. Dude, for real. You listen to, you know, JPEG Buffy or All My Heroes Are Cornballs?
Yeah.
Right in his last track, he's like, I swear I coughed on every motherfucking song. For me, I feel like every minute it's just me sniffling. But I could be like, overshooting it. Be like, you know. He was just doing it. He was just like rapping in that album and then just coughing at every, I don't know, maybe just like too much screaming into the. Yeah. Because the,
So high.
there was one set that I was watching on his story where it was like, he sounded like he could barely speak because he was just yelling like, has a Judy Pay and stuff like that. And I was like,
Surely he loses his voice after like having
surely after a set, like the next day I'd be drinking like tea, everything to just like, calm myself. The whole reason that we were kind of amazed that someone was wearing Balenciaga in Hobart is just because of how like fashion backwards this place is.
literally.
It's like you never see something from like the latest season or like things like that. You see something from like 4 years ago, like a sneaker that came out, you're like, oh, Hobart coming up.
But no, they're probably not even from Hobart.
No, they're not. They're definitely no way. No way someone from Hobart is rocking the triple boots and Balenciaga pieces. No. They're from Melbourne. They're from Melbourne or Sydney, where the big money is, where the old money is.
Probably greatest thing.
Huh?
Probably greatest thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the hat. Yeah. So many people wearing some crazy stuff. I try and showcase it, but I feel like it's really good. Do you know what? Okay, I feel like Australia is the type of place where if you were recording just like around the place, someone would yell out to you and be like, "Oi, what are you doing?"
Yeah, 100%.
But like in other like parts of the world, I feel like they either just don't care or they're just like whatever, man. Like,
I think it's super common in America.
is it? See people just like
I just feel like people like filming shit.
just like walking around. Yeah, I feel like okay.
And so everyone's just like, it's another day in the life.
I feel like I'm getting away with it because it's like Mofo and I can just play it off like I'm some kind of tourist or something. You know?
Just own it, bro.
Just do it.
Just own it.
I'm gonna do this anyway.
Yeah, you have a nice camera.
Thank you. I was actually kind of surprised how good the footage was coming out. I was like, hey, yo, people would be like paying $1,000 for a camera. Just pay $1,000 for an iPhone.
Dude, literally.
But the problem is that as soon as I put this into Adobe, the audio gets cracked.
Oh, yeah.
It just sounds horrible.
You might need to do like a Drew Joyner and just
I'm gonna
like
have to,
voice over it.
Yeah, there are some moments where I probably will have to. Yeah, just like pull out some mic program and just record like it as an MP3 or something like that. Yeah, for sure.
They got the big camera set up.
Where's the big camera set up? Oh, dude, we're going to be on TV. It's going to be video inception. I'm going to be recording them while they're recording us.
This is so cool. I'm going to take a...
Yeah, take some videos. Dude, if it's not on Instagram, you didn't go. Every person our age. How do we know that you went to Melbourne? You posted it 5 times in your story in one day. I mean, I'll say that and then I'll be totally guilty of it. Like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, in Melbourne at the moment. So.
Damn, they got a smoke going?
Damn, smoke machine? I didn't know the DJ set was coming on. I feel like this is like better angle, but I hate holding it out like this. In a turn of events, all the clouds have just come out and it's literally raining. Well, not a lot, but it's like spitting a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. It's, but the people have brought the fits out. Like, they've brought the outfits out. Who thought Hobart could come up? I guess I have like just really low expectations of how it's all going to play out. Hella keen on having a fashion show at some point. We had one last year, I think around this time. One of One Archive. He had one. I don't know if it was last year or maybe the year before, but he's definitely had a runway before. And I missed out on it because I was at work. I was doing the night shift. I was a casual. Oh, so maybe it was a few years ago then, actually. It might have not been recently. It might have been, yeah. But it's fun. Tassie should get around it more. For the capital city, we've got to be more progressive.
I don't know, I feel like Tassie, out of all places, you'd think Tassie would have this kind of thing like a lot.
Regularly, right? Yeah, absolutely. Because we're like the artsy kind of town, right?
Yeah, I guess. That's like what it's like known for. Or like that's like the whole vibe.
Yeah, well, everyone's
that's the thing, right?
gearing up for that rain.
Oh my god, I've got a dog and I have no idea.
Should we have brought out the golf cart?
Should have brought out.
I got the Arc'teryx, bro. I made the hard stance on the channel being like, I'm not going to get the Arc'teryx.
It's like that, I had like I lived that meme, like, you know the one it's like, the old bloke is wearing like Arc'teryx and then like...
Yeah,
and then,
the one that's
yeah,
actually that
one.
like, oh. Yo, I had to pull that fit off, bro. Fit.
What?
I just climbed mountains then. Yeah,
I had that, so this bloke was like just recording like this.
So he borrows the chainsaw.
And then literally like...
And he says he's in the valley.
Yeah, he was just wearing Arc'teryx and I was like... I was like, and I was like...
Anyhow, he's jammed the chainsaw into the tree.
I think this is sick.
That's actually sick, but I don't know if you technically... I don't think that's gore.
Is it not?
Damn, they need more seats and stuff. I don't know, man. I like the fits though. That's
like, is this not though? It's like...
I like the way that the lookbook's done. Oh, sorry, the photos are done.
It's very like futuristic.
It's very well done.
Yeah, I think this is cool.
And look at that IG you set up. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fire.
No man moved me till the tide went past my simple shoe, and past my apron and my belt, and past my bodice too. And made as he would now, as holy as Jew.
Pulling people out of the world? That's a sick idea. soaked. It's so wet. Yeah. Hey, look, as I said, I didn't know what to expect when we were going into this place. I think when they said, oh, Dark Mofo, it's going to be odd. Oh, there's more people getting pulled out of the town. You're right though, it is very prison close-esque, isn't it? I suppose with like Tasmania's colonial past, actually works out pretty well with the overall theme, but yeah, is that the 2022 drip? Jail drip? Jail drip. What is it? Colonizer drip? I don't know. Oh, they're pulling more people. This is a crazy idea pulling them out of the fountain. Wait, is there an entrance to the bottom of that fountain, or is everyone just like sitting in the fountain? Maybe. I feel like there's got to be an entrance into the fountain, because I feel like there's no way that they have like 30 plus bottles just like sitting in the bottom of the fountain. How deep is the fountain? I've never looked. I've never been like, how deep's the fountain? Let's have a look. So, I mean, they obviously drained it because, you know, they're not pulling them out wet. So, I mean, they don't have to. They get soaked as they come up. Yo, there's more people. I don't know how they're not freezing, bro. I'm wearing 3 layers right now, and I'm freezing. Kind of crazy, creating like a denim skirt. Well, not even a skirt. It's like it's a trench that goes all the way down the body. It's attached to the pants. Bro, imagine walking around with that. Imagine walking around with those pants with the denim that's like dragging behind. I always get amazed seeing like women on red carpets and stuff with dresses that drag that far behind. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'd be uncomfortable. I feel like my clothes are dragging on the floor. I can't have this. Like, yeah, that's what I'm tripping over. I just couldn't do it. I suppose it's a whole different world. Because female clothing, you know. Weirdly feel like the music's coming from that. I don't know why. I just have this feeling that. Do you get what I mean?
I think that's the whole like they're like performing to what they do. Like it says like before when like they was getting pulled out and moving the legs, because when they each time the legs hit the ground, there was like a noise. It was like a chain kind of a noise.
fashion accessory, dude. Massive metal ball. Copper. Oh no, we lost one. Or was that intentional? I don't know. I'm so confused. Is it intentional? I don't know. Are we meant to lose balls? I don't know, man. People really be out here. Out here, bringing it all. Alright, that's it. Catch me next season. I'm going to be rocking the sterling silver balls. With a new handbag, sterling silver balls around the shoulder or something. That's good stuff. Totally forgot to capture that last part before it ended. And they walked away, yeah. So, how do we feel, dude?
That was pretty cool.
It was less so a fashion show and more of a performance art show.
Yeah, that's
But,
how
I mean, that's Mofo for you in general. That's the what jacket?
looked like. I thought it was like a esky. Like a what do you call it?
Yeti.
No. Like a those like
Cooler
bags.
Cool. And it was like a jacket.
Yeah.
Bonkers. People really, as I said before, people just, yeah, I think that's it. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't think it goes for another hour. You were totally right, though. Whack. But,
Whack?
Yeah. Very performance art.
It's a climate change thing. Bro, all the fish were dying,
Yeah.
all through the ocean. It was actually kind of sick though.
Like, maybe I missed all the messages.
I don't know if there probably was obviously a message behind it, but you know
What that is, I don't know.
At the end of the day, right, it's like, it's just a form of art, and if anyone comes out with anything, that's
exactly what I was thinking throughout part of it. I was like, look, at the end of the day, yeah, someone comes out feeling some way, that it's achieved something, right?
I'm sure there was probably
like an intentional message.
or like sub-messages within it. I definitely think there's something got to do with climate change and the ocean.
With the whole fish on people's
Because
like...
this is staying, isn't it? All this stuff. I don't think they're removing it.
I don't know, is it staying?
That's what I thought they said. That it was like
Yeah,
staying.
like,
shit.
check
I'm like,
it.
this is my freaking jacket. Like, no, like I think that's what they said. I think it's like biodegradable. I mean, it's plants and shit, so
Makes sense. Oh, we have a look at this well.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Were they literally just chilling in there? Okay, they fully were just chilling in there. I thought there was going to be some like entrance, some hidden hallway or something. No, they were chilling down there in the freezing ass cold and bringing each other up. That's crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
That's cool.
It's yeah. Oh my god. I think, yeah, so do we want to head to yours?
Yeah, we'll head back to my place.
We'll get the whole introduction. Chill out, let's go.
In Good Guys, so fire, and I wish I bought it today.
See, whenever you go up shopping, there's like all the extra large shit. Whenever I go up shopping, I find smalls.
This thing would fit you for real. Like,
Really?
It was massive. It was almost like a trench coat on me.
Shit. Oh, whoa, trench coats, I'm down. Like, let's...
No, but it's a jacket, like a jacket. It's a snow jacket, you know, like a blue and it's like a, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but like it was like extra large, so it came down to like it's like as long as this. Because this is an extra large. I'm pretty sure you fit this.
Damn, okay, so I found out you're stealing all my clothes.
Yes. I'm like the dude that steals your Levi's.
Oh, true, okay. I am forever cursed from that video that I saw of a guy in Japan rocking 42 waist vintage Levi's. I was like, bruh, that would fit me. This is where all the vintage Levi's and my size are going.
That one dude.
So people just rocking these massive ass jeans.
It's a vibe though, honestly.
It is a vibe, I'm jealous. I'm straight up just jealous. Bro, look at this weather right now. It's pouring down. Sorry, you were saying? Oh, dude, you were soaked! Oh my god. Oh,
Take this to the dry cleaner, right?
yeah. So, well, it's already soaked.
Yeah.
But yeah, jeez. Something pouring down.
We're going back to my place.
Yeah.
Go chill for a little bit.
Chill out.
I gotta get dressed for the party tonight.
I'm not going in.
No, not tonight, because it's like, it's not the vibe,
It's not the vibe.
you know?
I feel that. Gotta dress for the everyday wear.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like, I think it's more of a formal thing, so I might wear like
Oh, so you're rocking like the
might wear a suit.
button ups? Oh, shit.
Honestly,
Hmm?
I didn't expect any of that. Like, everything was kind of unexpected.
I feel like going
At the
in.
same time, I was expecting it to be weird.
Yeah, when I think Dark Mofo, I just think whack ass, very artsy stuff that, as we discussed, if it, you know, it probably has a message it's trying to convey. But at the end of the day, as long as you felt something.
Do you know what the clothes how it reminded me of?
What?
Like jail clothes.
Yeah.
But not only that, it kind of seemed like the materials they used and the clothes they used, they were all like upcycled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It felt very like upcycled, like, you know, because like they were wearing like shirts that looked like another shirt had been like stitched like
Onto it. Yeah.
Another
Well,
shirt.
that's why I said I feel like there was text on the back of one of them that was cut out of another shirt.
Yeah, no, I think it was.
Or I was tripping.
Or they, I think it actually was. They cut like they did the material, like they cut the material and stuck it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's.
Are they waterproof? How are we feeling in the cold airs?
They are not waterproof. My
Confirmed.
toes are so cold. I think they're actually wet.
Oh, okay. Well, we found out. What are they? 500 highs?
No, they're
Lows. 500 lows. 500 lows. Don't wear them in Hobart. Don't wear them in the rain. I tell you what though, the bread ones, they're holding up.
Dude,
They're holding
actually,
up.
do you know what I just realised?
What?
I don't want to. So we could go to Good Guys.
No, I was gonna say save that for like a third video or something like that.
True.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's crazy. Look at this. I'm gonna have to like cut all the parts where I'm transitioning so it doesn't make people feel sick.
Yeah.
Dude, for real. Oh my god. Oh, is Eddie? Oh, I can feel it.
Hold on, I'm trying to show you something right now.
Oh, I was looking out your window because, to be real, that's like my favorite part of this place. Just like looking out to the city, rainy
It's
days.
nice, right?
I really like the view.
The only thing that sucks at night is if these windows aren't properly closed, you get the whistle.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so annoying, and I'm like, damn, man, I just want to sleep.
I feel like I've never stayed in a high-rise building for a long time, but I feel like people in high-rise buildings would always suffer that. So what you working on, man?
I actually want to show you a beat I was working on.
Do it.
But I just want to...
Get
Oh,
that.
I'm an idiot, bro. It's already
Sounds already coming through, bro.
connecting. Oh. 30 minutes on this.
30 minute beats? Okay. I wasn't feeling it initially, but I was like, okay.
Otherwise.
30-minute cook-ups. Is that? I feel like that's a YouTube challenge. 30-minute cook-ups, beats you can make in 30 minutes.
Literally.
Don't upload this. I don't want to get copyright striked.
I made this.
I know. Yeah, don't be put that on a major label. I'll be screwed over.
You'll be fine. So, but only that start part has the 808s.
Right. This is beyond me because I know nothing about making beats. As much as I would love to like just spend my days making boom bap or something,
Yeah, that's what the kind of vibe was going for. Yeah, welcome to my
Well,
room.
This is Elyh.
Hello.
I mean, we've spent the past like couple of hours together seeing a arts show, fashion show.
Art fashion show. Yeah, so this is me.
This is the fit.
This is the fit.
If I didn't get a good shot of it before.
It's a Jedi Drip, as we were calling it before.
I didn't believe it was Jedi Drip. I didn't see it until he. I mean, it's like crazy.
I need a lightsaber.
2022, year of the Jedi Drip, man. Obi-Wan just came out.
Facts. I haven't actually watched that yet.
I haven't actually watched that either. I've been so far behind on that Star Wars stuff, man.
But yeah, this is it. It's actually kind of cool jacket.
Where did you get? Oh, this is this one with the
So I talked to my mate who is from Taiwan.
Mm.
He can speak Japanese.
Various different Asian languages. Yeah.
Anyway, so this is apparently something. It was something kendo. So it's something kendo. It was like, I think it's the name of the school. It's something kendo.
Right. Okay. So it's like a martial arts. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
a martial arts jacket. There was like this thing in here.
I didn't even know that was even in there. That's a crazy little detail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is an extra large. No, it's a large, bro. But so
I
probably,
mean, it looks pretty damn big.
yeah, so it's I don't know if it's supposed to fit like a trench, but it kind of fits like a trench on me. So I kind of think it's sick though.
A large, that is way bigger than a large. Look at that. I think it's meant to fit like a trench because there's no way someone's torso is that long.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. But yeah, the fashion show was actually pretty good, to be honest with you.
I wasn't paying enough attention to it because I was trying to focus on recording the whole time.
You'll
So
go back and watch it, and
I will literally go back and just watch it on footage and be like, oh, I totally see all the themes that were meant to come across now.
literally. But it was pretty cool, and I think there was definitely a deeper meaning behind it, but
Yeah, when Alan's brother was talking about climate change and various things like that, that's very on brand with Dark Mofo and that winter festival, so I could see that. And all the like fishing stuff and the I guess like the trash, I guess that was showcasing the jewelry and the accessories. How crazy was that like big metal ball though?
the what? Oh, that broke?
Yeah, okay,
Sorry.
unconfirmed.
Okay.
We don't know if it actually was meant to break or not, but
I low-key don't think it was, because when it happened, her expression was like, oh shit.
oh
it's
shit,
broke.
yeah.
But in saying that, I think they played it off pretty good.
She played it off well.
And because even the people around her were like,
a little bit taken aback.
Well, not even that. No, like the other people in the performance, like one of them picked up the ball and was like,
Yeah, okay, that was played off really well.
You know,
Yeah.
And I was like, that okay, you
Because I thought they were just gonna like leave it, and I got worried. I was like, oh no, you can't just like awkwardly leave it if it's come off by accident.
Yeah. No, yeah, on the ground.
On the ground, yeah, no. So when they were playing with it, I was like, smart.
It is smart. When they're playing with it and putting it in.
Is this the fit for tonight? Swapping out the Jedi Drip to...
More of a formal, except probably...
I actually really like that blazer. That blazer is really nice.
Say cashmere. Oh.
Oh, just okay.
Cashmere. It's actually nice. I mean, I swap it out instead of the Yeezys. But...
Oh, yeah, okay. You're not wearing...
But, fun fact about this one, Australian made.
Yeah, actually quite rare. I mean, maybe I'm just in my own little world, but I never find clothing that is actually Australian made.
Made in Australia.
Made in Australia. Back when we used to do that kind of thing.
True. And this one here.
Yeah. Wherever the...
I don't know if this...
Does it say? Or are we just about to be hit with Made in China?
No, it's... Well, it says it's
That's
Collins
the
Street,
street.
Melbourne. Is there a Melbourne in America? I think there is.
There's a Glenorchy in New Zealand. And there's just, heaps of places that we think are only Australian in many other regions of the world.
Actually, no, there we go. It's made. This one's made in England.
I mean...
But I don't know
what was the material?
I think the lining is like... Here's all the materials. It's like polyester.
Soft.
Yeah. Oh, cotton.
I assume the exterior would be cotton.
Yeah. And a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what they are. And then...
So what was... This wasn't a recent pickup, was it?
No, this is an old pickup. I've had this for like years now.
So what's your recent pickups? What did you recently cop?
Recent pickups. Let me show you. So...
Yeah, bring them all over.
The most recent pickup...
Was this... You literally wore this last night, didn't you?
This is the most recent pickup. Just a
Is
little...
it corduroy? It looks like corduroy.
Yeah, it is corduroy. A little...
A shacket.
fussy.
Like the... It's like a shacket. Shirt jacket.
Shirt jacket kind of thing. It's kind of nice. I don't really have corduroy jackets, to be honest.
Every single time I see corduroy in like a Supreme drop or like a upcoming drop for a brand, I'm like, I literally own zero corduroy. Like, it's just not a material that I go with. But nothing against it. Like, I totally would. It's just, there's not been a piece that I've been like, I need that corduroy. So.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. I don't know. Like, I love corduroy. Like, I got 1, 2, 3.
You got heaps of cord pants, don't you?
So these were a quite recent pickup too. Ralph Lauren.
You picked these up from a boutique on the mainland.
No, this is direct from the store. This
Yo!
is direct from the store. I went in there, so I walked past it. A little quick story for you. So I was in Queensland, walked past, I was going shopping, walked past Ralph Lauren, and in the front,
in the display,
was these. And I like looked at them and I went like this and I was walking.
I
was like, all right, hold on.
Breaking the neck, double looking back.
They kind of sick. I was like, I wonder how that fit on me. And then Ruby was like, let's go in. So she pushed
Let's
me
just
in there.
do it.
I was like, hey, like, the pants.
The classic guy thing though, like, that looks cool. I'm not actually going to go in and try it on.
Yeah.
And then the girlfriend's like, no, but for real,
Yeah,
do
so
it.
I went in, tried them on with some, like, just what I was wearing, and they fit really nice.
I love the little details.
These are all embroidered little patches. It's really nice brown. I like them a lot.
You love your brown pants.
I do
and
love brown
We
pants.
don't see many brown pants coming around. I feel like a lot of people are like anti the brown pants because like old man spec. Like they just don't want to look old.
Brown, cream, tan. I love that. I've been loving that. I talk to you every day about my struggles of trying to cop a brown hoodie.
Yeah.
I still don't have
the
one.
like dark chocolate brown as well.
Like this color brown.
So if anyone's got the hookup, drop it in that comment section below. Give us a dark brown like that in a hoodie. Was Carhartt hitting for you with that?
No,
or
nothing
no?
was hitting at all. I even tried. At one point, Champion did a Champion reverse weave brown hoodie, and literally, I didn't get a cop. I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't cop it. I just didn't cop it, and it sold out.
Yeah, well, there's probably like tens of hundreds of other people in your same scenario being like, I want a brown hoodie, but no one sells brown hoodies.
Yeah, so, it's not so much just the colour, it needs to fit right.
Of course.
And I bought Rude Porter hoodies.
Yeah.
But they still haven't arrived. I bought a brown
You
one.
emailed them recently, right? You were like, where?
I did email them recently, but they still haven't arrived. They said they're going to be 2 to 4 weeks, and it's always 2 to 4 weeks.
It's always 2 to 4 weeks.
Rude Porter, I want my brown hoodie.
Reporter, where you at? Come on, man.
I saw this, you know how Universal store opened in town?
Yeah.
I saw a really nice Tommy watch. Did I tell you about it?
No, you did not.
It's a brown one. It's got a brown leather band.
Am I surprised? The brown leather.
White, so it's like, because I got this Tommy watch. It's just a nice one.
I'm not a huge watch guy. I've never gotten into watches.
Yeah, I really like this one.
That's a nice one. I like the, I was going to call it the belt, but like...
Yeah, the belt kind of thing.
It looks like it.
Yeah, so it was like this, same style like of this here. The face was white. This was a brown leather strap. Rim around here was gold.
Gold.
Really nice.
Damn, I could see gold with the brown.
Yeah, look,
That would
I'm
look
very
really nice.
this is like the only gold that I have.
I'm not a huge gold guy. I mean,
But-
we're all up in here
I don't
rocking
really
sterling
rock
silver
too
and
much.
stainless.
Yeah, it's mainly stainless steel silver.
It's cheaper. It's just
Like
showcase store.
Here's my wardrobe.
There's the wardrobe.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like stuff up there, but that's not.
Dude, my wardrobe is getting way too packed. Have you seen it in any of my videos where I'm showcasing like an outfit? I'm like, man, I'm running out of room.
Your thing's gonna break, bro.
No, it's pretty tough. It's got a lot of weight to it. Like, I feel like it's going to be all right. Although, the place that sold me that wardrobe is now out of business.
And why?
It's...
Because they're watering bro.
But, like, I feel like the stuff that they sell, they cop from, like, I don't know, like a furniture manufacturer that, like, everyone sells from.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not like an exclusive wardrobe to them. Like, I feel like I could look it up, 2-story wardrobe on, like, Google and see another one for sale. So...
Probably.
Yeah.
Or something similar at least. You know, is there such thing as like, I guess Target is like, you know, like when you go to like IKEA and like Target and all those places.
Do we have an IKEA down here?
No, we don't. But like,
I was going to say.
What I'm trying to get at is like, that's like the fast fashion for like housing.
The fast fashion for furniture.
Yeah, furniture fashion. It's fast furniture. It's literally fast furniture. Target is fast furniture. You get your
Target is fast everything.
yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like those places like fast furniture, and then unless you go to like
But then you'd have to go pay someone a
bunch of money for like these
furniture is dumb expensive.
Yeah,
It
no,
is
that's why
dumb
people like buy it from fast furniture places. Fast furniture.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Yeah, the whistle.
The whistle. Yeah.
I play some music, but
It's copyrighted.
copyrighted, so we don't want that.
We don't want that, you know, we want that 10 cents from YouTube, man.
Exactly. You need to make that $50. Okay, so as you can see in my room,
Mm.
got a lot of water bottles because.
Oh, this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4. That I keep them. Whatever. I got like more in the fridge. Okay, so what people want to probably see, shoes.
Oh, he's gonna flex on him.
Straight up, bro. The ALDs.
The ALDs,
650s.
I love that silhouette, man.
So nice.
I think it's just because like I love 80s basketball
Dude,
shoes, but like for
for
real,
real.
like I really do like them. Like it's a really nice silhouette. Look at
Yeah,
that shoe.
they're nice. They're nice shoes.
Same year. I mean, yeah, bring them over. Damn.
Little dirty.
Oh, it's like crocodile
yeah,
looking
just
leather.
crocodile on the thing. I've been wearing them a lot. I actually wore them
I do
every
see
day
that.
this week.
You were very hesitant to actually wear them.
The first time. I
The
was
first
like,
time you were like, I mean, white laces.
Yeah.
I have a pair of Air
Cream,
Jordan.
actually.
Cream? For real?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. On the camera, it's picking up as white, but it's cream.
Yeah. It's like subtle.
So did they give you white laces, cream laces, green laces? Was that
Yeah.
That
so,
was-
so it came with white laces on. I switched them out, put the cream in.
the cream in?
Um,
Got to appear on that hidden MY
yeah.
post.
Not hidden MY socks.
Oh, he's got the socks.
I
Damn.
like the socks and the shoes.
Got to do that. What's that iconic pose where everyone
Yeah,
does like
these
that?
ones.
Like it's
Literally,
got to break the
literally
ankle
that.
or something for the pose.
But
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do,
Damn.
Like New Balance lately, like
Okay, someone tweeted New Balance has released better shoes than Adidas and Nike have in the past 2
Yeah.
years, and I was like, I can't argue with that. I can't think of a better shoe, like new shoe,
yeah.
like because Nike and Adidas will just do like the same
all it
shoe.
is dunk in every color of the color wheel, and then they're like, oh, we've done all the colors in the color wheel. Let's do shades of the different.
Yeah,
colors. So we've
true.
got like a Spartan green and an olive green. And, a fucking...
They're different. They're
Yeah,
different,
but
bro.
it's
I swear to God, they're different.
And do you know what's interesting?
What?
The quality of Nike. I don't know if it's very. I don't know with these dunks.
It was okay. The big thing with Jordans is it was always really inconsistent. So you would have an awesome Jordan 1 colorway, which was a trash colorway, but the quality of the materials was really good. And then you would have an iconic colorway they would release, and then the materials would be trash.
Yeah.
But I feel like now I mean, I haven't copped a new colorway in a long time, but I hope that they would have changed to being like, we've got to make it sure they're all consistently at least good. Because some of them were trash. Some of them, like the old Royals, like the 2013 Royals, I want to say. The 2016 ones were just way better. They were literally the breads, but just like royal blue instead.
And
So.
you can see, and those shoes back in the day, like they stand
Oh, like the 85 ones
they
and the
stand
ni-
the test of time.
They do. They made them really, really good.
Like that's how you know it's a good quality shoe.
I feel like if you bought, actually, an Air Jordan 2 has, what's it called? It's like polyurethane or whatever for the midsole. The Air Jordan 2, the original Air Jordan 2 back in like 87 when they first came out, they made them in Italy.
Oh.
Yeah. Made it, and Nike had like a brief stunt in the like late 80s of making their shoes in Italy. And what would you have it besides the ones with the, polyurethane midsole? All the ones that had rubber and stuff still last today. You can go pick up like a pair of Italian Nikes from like the late 80s and they'll be like fine. Obviously they'll be a little bit beat up after like 30 plus years, but they lasted. Making them in Italy was, the smart move.
That's crazy.
Do you think they should have like a deluxe line? Like
Jordan Deluxe.
no, okay. When you say it like that, it sounds really bad.
What do you mean like? So do you mean like a high-end fashion Jordan line?
Yeah, so what I mean is that if they had, like, you could buy the normal Air Force Ones, made in China or whatever it is, and then you could buy an Air Force One that's, I know, like, deluxe wasn't the right word to use, but, like, a premium version of it, where it's made with better materials. I mean, it could still be made in China, I don't have any issues where it's been made, but, like, handmade versus how they spit them out on a machine or however they make their Nikes at the moment. And, of course, it would cost more, but you would have that option to buy them in this like deluxe version.
Yeah.
I feel like that would appeal to the market that's obviously buying these shoes and expecting like a higher quality. Because I mean, yeah, I would love to like pick up a pair of Air Forces with like crazy leather and crazy like stitching and everything like that. I mean, the Air Forces do last, but like one that's like handmade, it would just be absolutely crazy.
That would be kind of cool.
And I feel like maybe they'll head that direction because they're doing collabs with like Louis Vuitton and stuff now.
Yeah,
it's
that
not like
is true.
they're collaborating with like small time brands
Nike
anymore.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nike is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Adidas is collaborating with Gucci.
And Balenciaga.
Are they collaborating?
Yeah, the new.
Oh yeah. That's right. The latest season. How
Yeah.
could I forget? Yeah. How did you feel about that? Gimps in Wall Street?
Bro, I was like, damn, Eshays are not gonna rock with this.
Yo, you know, like the rich Eshays. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the only thing that any Eshay I would see out of wearing all that would be the Triple S.
Those are nasty, man.
They look
like
whack,
the
though.
Triple S with 3 stripes on them.
Whack.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, no. Like, it was a weird season.
I feel like they've just done it, and now they can say that they've done it.
Yeah, the collab.
Is it going to be a reoccurring collab?
It's just oversized everything. That's pretty much what it was. Almost.
Oh, that's just Balenciaga.
It is Balenciaga, yeah.
That's just like Demna doing that with these oversized fits and stuff like that. Like,
Eventually, he was just like, I just want to get it out of the way, get it done. Let's just oversize all of the pre-existing things.
Have you seen the sizing on his stuff?
No.
So I go to Rinken to check out, like, because they have a huge selection of secondhand Balenciaga, Vetements, stuff like that. And you can never go off what the actual sizing is on a Balenciaga piece or a Vetements piece. Like, it may say, like, extra small, but you look at the measurements, and it's like a 3XL. Like,
Bruh.
it's massive. It's
Because everything's
huge.
oversized.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
like...
not fit to size, it's sized down.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was kind of like, oh, this is an extra small. This will be, like, not huge. Looked at the measurements. It's so wide. And,
Bruh.
well, it's not super long, but it's just big. It's like a box.
So, yeah, I guess it's just Balenciaga size and black.
Would you wear Balenciaga?
Yeah, I love Balenciaga. I actually like a lot of their stuff.
I don't know if it's them. It might be more Vetements. They're trench coats. I
Yeah.
like their oversized trench coats.
Yeah,
that are
oversized
just
trench coats are sick.
huge.
I just like, I especially, a lot of the Balenciaga shoes I like. Is that what, I like,
Which ones?
okay, I like the Triple S's.
Okay.
Controversial for some.
Yeah, because everyone was like, it was a trend. Nobody wears the Triple S's.
I like
It's
the
true. I
tri-
feel like everyone that did buy the Triple S's no longer wears the Triple S's. But
I like chunky shoes though.
I never got onto it because I couldn't, because they didn't make them on my size.
Yeah, true. I like the Balenciaga boots that we saw
Okay,
today.
the boots are okay. That I'll agree. Balenciaga like boots are going crazy at the moment.
Literally.
Like, everyone was dunking on the Trooper boots. We literally saw them in person.
And they were fire.
I was like, they're cool, they're great. And then I saw them in person. I'm like, yo.
I'm like,
Yo.
alright, I'm calling my bank, being like, look,
Hey, I need
I'm
to
gonna
take out
be
a loan for some boots.
literally, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on boots. Don't freeze my thing. I
Yeah,
put
don't
my
freeze
finger
my
in front of
account
the
because
camera.
I'm spending like money on Balenciaga boots.
Rough.
Yeah. Have you looked at you know the ones that I shared Mako's post?
Yeah.
Or Marco, however you say his name. And he was wearing, is it the bulldozers?
Oh,
The ones with the teeth on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, the
bottom.
bulldozer boots, yeah.
How do you feel about those?
I think they're cool.
I think they're nice.
Yeah, they're weird, but they're cool. I
That's
really
all
like
Balenciaga's
Prada's
boots, right?
shoes though.
Prada's military boots and stuff like that. The
Do you know the loafers though?
the loafers? I've been seeing some
Bro.
loafers. I've been like, you know what? In summer, where it's like dumb hot and you need something that's like open, I feel like a loafer could do well.
Yeah, but
You
just
know?
like the loafers, like a lot of people have the loafers. A lot of people rock the
You do
Prada
see a lot
loafers.
of- yeah.
But like you see a lot online. I haven't seen any in person.
Do you know what I'm really happy to say that I'm not seeing a lot now these days? The Gucci Aces. You know, like
the one that looked like
the Stan Smiths
Yeah.
that are just Gucci with like either
Yeah,
a bee
yeah,
or
yeah.
a lion or something on the side of it. I'm happy that I'm not seeing those anymore because I remember like a couple years ago they were super like trendy, I guess. Like everyone was rocking, instead of wearing like a denim jacket, a t-shirt and jeans and then the Gucci Aces. Instead of the Stan Smiths, they're rocking the Gucci Aces to like make
I
it
never
look
liked
bougie.
any of that. Stan Smith or Gucci, not my vibe.
How are you feeling about like Gucci shoes and stuff like that? Have you I don't get on to Gucci a lot.
The only thing, I don't know. I don't think I've looked into Gucci shoes too much. I think there's the only one thing that I'd probably wear would be Gucci loafers.
You got that like old man money?
Yeah.
Old time money?
Like the Gucci boat shoes.
Gucci boat shoes on your yacht?
Yeah, like that's what, like, man, I'll rock that with my corduroy pants, and I'll have a polo tucked in.
The polo.
The polo.
One day I think I'll get around polos.
Polos are a good layering piece, just for the collar.
How would you wear a polo with it? Just like
I like rugby polos.
I have been slowly getting out rugby polos.
I got 3. I can show you actually.
Show me. Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Hoodie underneath the polo?
Yeah, like these ones though.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a rugby polo, and then I'll wear like a hoodie under it because it's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got this one. I've got this like, actually, this is one of my favorite ones. It's actually in here. I got one more, but I don't know where it is.
Look at that color. The blue and the red. Sheesh.
Chewies.
Chewies.
Little, yeah. It's got like a.
Is that a print? Is the like font a print or?
That's a patch.
That's patch, yeah.
Yeah, that is printed on. That's.
I'd be worried that you'd lose one. Like you just, the letter would just come off or something someday, and it would just be like, oh, I've now got
Ooies.
I was gonna say 2 E's. Get rid of the H.
But yeah, so yeah, New Balance though. Fire.
Yeah, we totally got off track on the New Balance, but yeah, you've got quite a few these days now.
Yeah,
actually,
these
you've got,
ones, those ones. I think actually.
You got any more? You got
I do. I got these.
And you got early access to the ALDs, right?
I did get early access because I was lucky.
So it was luck. It wasn't like you were a returning customer or something like that. Or...
So I got when they because they just re-released these. I did. So if you've already purchased something from ALD, you get a returning customer thing. So I could have went into the raffle with higher chances essentially, which almost was like guaranteed. Well, at least I would have hoped, but I didn't enter it. But it was for another pair. But I kind of just missed out on it. I would have went for the navy and the red because that was the.
Did they do high tops in those?
Yeah, it was a re-release.
Right. Okay. So it was a high tops to the yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I have 4 pairs of New Balance.
I would love to get around them. They do actually make the lows in my size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they always sell out, and then people resell them on Goat and StockX and stuff, and I'm like, for real?
Dude, not
New
even
Balance.
the ALD collab.
Not even the ALD,
ones.
just the regular
Just these
ones. Just the regular ones.
I actually Foxtrot uniformed these.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that's
So you used the pen, the
pen and the laces. I Foxtrot the laces.
Oh, you did the laces as well.
These are a bit beat up though because I haven't.
I like them beat up. I love leather shoes beat up. I think
Yeah.
they actually just look really nice.
These are like so that before I got the high tops, I wore the green ones almost every day.
You did, and I like them. I think they're like one of the best colorways of the.
Green surprisingly goes with a lot of things.
I own literally no green.
It
I
goes
swear.
with surprisingly like a lot of things.
I was kind of interested in the pine green 2.0 Air Jordan 1s, but then they made the tongue branding red.
Oh, that's weird.
And I was like, you're going to give me a red and black shoe, and then you give me red branding. Like, you're crazy. The TikTok shoe.
Everyone's favorite Jordan.
Oh, my God. PTSD, man.
I've had these for 3 years now.
You've had them for a long ass time. I feel like
3
you
years.
hopped on them before they became super
Yeah.
trendy, and then they became trendy, and I was like, oh no.
When they first dropped, pretty much, was it 3 years ago? Or was it 2
I
years
can't
ago?
remember which. Dude, it all just morphs.
Yeah,
2019 was yesterday, you know?
Yeah, when these dropped, it was pretty much within like the month or something. Like I got them because I was like.
You were on it.
Yeah, I was on it. I went to Melbourne actually and copped them in Melbourne.
Did you paid a set? You bought them from like a second hand.
Because that's the only way to get Jordans in Australia.
True though. Australia has like a very, very grim experience when you're trying to cop Jordans and things like that.
But yeah, it was pretty much when they dropped. I think it was 2 years ago. But yeah.
Oh, you can check inside the tag. They have a manufacturing date, so it'll give you a rough idea of how many years ago it was.
Where?
It's the size.
Oh yeah.
It's got dates next to it, so
Yeah,
that'll be the manufacturing dates.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah, so it's like they were manufactured 2 years ago. So there you go.
There you go.
Damn, 2020 was 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
So yeah, because that's right. And then because they weren't going into store cops anymore. It was all online.
Yeah, because nobody wanted COVID. You know, nobody wanted those COVID kicks.
No, so I went to Melbourne and it was, I was tossing up between those and the pine green off-white dunk lows.
Initially, I was the off-white dunk lows. I was like, yeah, they're okay. And then over time, I was like, nah, but actually, though.
Yeah, they're kind of sick. And even if you don't like the orange shit, you can just take it off.
You can just take them off. Yeah. How do you feel about the look where you take the laces out and it's just like the little loops that are left? Like you take out those extra ones and there's like little loops
it's
left.
It's a little weird, but it's still cool.
I kind of like it. I think it's cool.
The thing is, then
So they were like the only green dunks that you could ever.
You did, yeah. I totally remember you talking about that.
I was like, they're the only green dunks was the off-white.
You were
then
like-
they released the Spartans.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Then they released the
Pied
retro
Grapes?
Spartans. No,
Right. Okay.
only in women's size, and that they
That's
that
right.
age soul already.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah. I
did the
remember.
navy ones as well.
I didn't pay attention to
So
that. I
they've
didn't
got-
see
so
those.
they've done a vintage navy and a vintage Spartan now. So there's
Right.
a vintage navy and
But the
Spartan.
green Spartans were women's only.
The vintage Spartans,
Mm.
which with like the age soul, they're women's only.
Would you like it aged or not aged?
I do. I like. Well, I literally my initial thought was, I'm
Oh.
just gonna buy pine greens and then I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna age them.
before the age ones come out, and then the age ones come out. I was like, I'm gonna buy the
This
age
is,
ones.
this is why you can't speak about your ideas near a phone. They're coming in, they're stealing the ideas.
Literally, I was like, damn. But yeah, so yeah, because cream and green, it's like Australian, wallabies colour.
True though.
It's
True.
like yellow and green.
The
green and
Australian,
green.
yeah, the Australian sports teams and
Yeah.
stuff like that do rock it.
Yeah, so the cream and green is a good thing. But yeah, so that's my New Balance TikTok shoots. I got, Air Force
The
One.
beat up forces, the beat up
Um,
forces, the everydays.
Man, you're gonna have to cut this because this is going for ages. But yeah, so these real beat up a moment because I went out of them. Mistake, shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Actually, these came aged.
They did. You bought them from a
I bought them from a vintage store and
what year were they made?
2007.
2007. Damn, 15 years, man.
Yep. So
Crazy.
these are older, and actually, I need to start taking better care of these.
15-year-old shoe.
Yeah, and then got these roots nice, and then we'll.
I need to get boots. I'm fully on once I found out that R&M Williams makes them in my size, I'm like, I can finally get into the boots game
Yeah.
because I really want to start wearing boots, especially to work. Like,
Boots are nice.
rocking them with
I
some-
really like formal wear at the moment.
you have, and it's a
Turtleneck.
fit. I love turtlenecks. I've been really
Not
getting
only
around to it.
turtleneck I own.
It's not the only one.
No, it is.
You need to buy more.
No, I know. I literally.
Get more colours.
Dude, so we were talking about it. Every time I look, when you look at your closet and you think I got nothing to wear, it's because you have no basics and you got too many centerpieces.
Yeah.
And that's me with a lot of my stuff, because I got a lot of standout pieces, but it's like I don't have a lot of basics.
I think it's really good to have like a basics layer, like
Yeah.
your go-to, I guess, outfit of basics.
Yeah.
Basic turtleneck, single colored, basic pants, single colored, yada yada yada, and then you chuck on the stuff on top of that. Like you go from there. Like you work it as like that's your blank canvas, and then you chuck everything on top of that. I think that's a really good way of working about it, and it works really well because then like I do it all the time with like black Uniqlo oversized tee, black 501s, and then I just chuck whatever they want over the top of that, and it just works.
Wow.
So yeah, well, it's just easy. It makes it easy if you're like, what do I want to wear today? And you just do that. You're like, done.
Yeah,
Done.
I like that a lot. But Yeezys, I guess we've seen those today.
So
These
the
are
soaked,
really shoes.
the soaked Yeezys.
Yeah, these are so cute. But yeah, those are really shoes.
Hey,
I forgot. What? I forgot.
no, haven't seen these for a while.
I wore these in my first Instagram post.
You did.
Yeah.
See, do you know what's crazy? I was looking at Undercover and Nike's collabs recently, the shoes, and I'm like, these all hit. I don't think there's a pair of Undercover Nike shoes that I've been like, you know what, these are god awful. No, I'm a big fan of them. Like, that is sick.
You turn the flash on, they reflect. The
So it's
laces do.
3M.
Yeah, the laces are 3M.
I know that June with, I can't pronounce it. I think it's Gyuksol. I'd have to look at the name and be able to say it again. Like the special line that he and Nike have been creating, it's all centered around like night running and running. So I feel like he incorporates that a lot into his collabs by doing like 3M laces, running shoes a
Yeah.
lot and stuff like that.
That's sick. It's really cool.
And
collab.
a very big signature thing of him is chucking the speckled spots all over the midsoles and the
Yeah.
details and stuff like that.
It's
Yeah.
the same with that one's black mid spots. And
Which
some
one do you
white.
prefer?
The white.
Yeah.
And do you want to know actually? So there's two reasons. So I got these very early on.
You
when I
did.
was- yeah.
You did. Yeah.
I got these ages ago, and when I got these, I was still unsure of my shoe sizing.
Right. Okay.
So the white ones are a 10,
Mhm.
and the Black ones are a 9.
Right. And you're a 10 or?
I am a 10.
Right.
But
Maybe
I'm
that's
unsure.
what I think that's adding to why you don't like the black ones because they don't fit properly.
They don't fit as well.
As
essentially.
well. Yeah.
And it's like I like a bit of room in my shoes. And
Yeah.
so
I feel like I'm the same.
Yeah.
Unless it's like formal shoes, boots. I like them tight. I like them like
docs
yeah.
and stuff. Like,
Yeah, like docs, like
You don't want them
tight.
slipping around.
You do not want them slipping around. That leather will kill your feet.
Yeah. No. So I want them in 10, but the fit that I posted with the black ones, that was hard, and I was like, black ones are actually pretty good.
I was gonna say, did it get more likes? Is that
I was like-
the validation?
I was like, they're actually pretty good. I was like, I actually do like the black ones a lot, but the white ones, I like white shoes.
White shoes are nice.
Yeah,
They're really nice casual.
I really like
This
white
fit,
shoes.
is.
This is tonight's fit.
I feel that. I feel like you're about to, take Ruby out on a date or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was gonna roll these
The
up.
leather jacket is sick.
Yeah, I copped it. This is actually another recent pickup. I copped it from Opshop. It was about $30.
See, to me that's a steal. I hear like $30, $40 for a leather jacket. I'm like, I'm in. You've sold me.
Fire. It was, when I got this, so good. But yeah, I got lots of little different things.
That's what you want though. You want the like variation because a lot of people get like locked in their aesthetics and then have like the same thing. But it's
Yeah.
nice to have a little bit of variation on stuff.
Literally, what I was about to say.
Is that what you about to say?
No, that's so with us. So these, right?
Spray jackets, like
spray
yeah.
jackets, and snow jackets. But
Snow jackets.
Snow jackets
It's got
because, So these are a recent pickup.
Mhm.
First pair of Carhartt jeans.
Jeans. I never see Carhartt jeans. Maybe everyone sees them, but I don't see them. Yo, they have the Carhartt on the back.
Yeah. So
Didn't know that.
first pair of Carhartt jeans, super wide leg.
Look at that.
Right?
Jesus.
Huge wide leg. They have 32 in the waist,
Yeah.
so they're my size. And I was like, that's a
Leg is
steal.
huge.
So the
That leg is huge. Oh my lord.
This fit, I would get dressed, but that
Nah,
sucks.
too much effort.
But that
Nah,
sucks.
dude,
And I don't wanna do
that's
that.
what I hate
But
about doing videos where you dress up in outfits. I'm like, bro, it's so much effort.
It's too much effort. But this fit, so when I got these, I was just like, damn.
I love that fit. Those legs are crazy on those.
These are one of my favorite fitting jeans.
And then with the oversized spray, I feel it.
No,
Yeah.
actually, oversized, yes, but when I put it on,
Mm.
the ribbing of this is so tight it crops.
Oh,
And
that's
it
yeah.
looks so sick.
That's the fit
It
you
looks
want.
so sick.
Yeah,
So it's
I
like
love
crop,
that.
baggy jeans, and then I wear like the green ALDs. So, I'm like,
Is that the next post or the next IG post? Is that
Dude,
coming?
It is
Coming
Actually,
soon?
Yeah, it's coming. But yeah, I got this one, and I need to get like.
Damn, orange and blue.
As soon as I got these, I was like, I am changed my style completely now. I want
Dude,
snow jackets and spray.
That's the worst thing. When you get a piece that you like and it's not something that you normally rock, and then once you see it on, you're like, I want 15 of them. I want like a whole wardrobe of these.
So
like,
yeah, literally, and like these, I am like obsessed.
yeah, that's
It's so
crazy.
good.
I'm gonna have to look them up because like, yeah, I want that wide. Like, I want that.
They're huge, and they look so, and they don't. So they come down and they like hang over the shoes.
Over the
But
shoes?
they don't touch the ground.
Have you noticed that a lot of people really like wearing them where it's touching the ground now these days?
Yeah, but again, it gets dirty and I have to wash them.
Exactly.
I don't want to wash them.
Too.
I'm gonna pay for a wash.
Oh,
It's $4.
damn.
I'm gonna wash my clothes like once fucking every couple of weeks. Yeah? I'm gonna take care of it.
Gotta take care of it.
But yeah,
Because heaps of people do it. They let the hem go, so they, undo it down here, and then they just, scuff them. And, I mean, I guess it's a look, but each to their own, I suppose.
yeah, I do like the baggy fit. I just think I don't want my clothes touching the ground.
I feel that. I still, like, roll up my jeans.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
roll
touch-
up these and I don't even touch the ground. I still roll
Yeah.
up. I haven't got rolled now, but yeah.
I sometimes let them hang over the shoe, though. Like, bring them down to the point where they're hanging over the shoe,
Yeah,
but they're
that
not
looks
touching
nice.
the ground. Like
That
that, I think
looks
that's a good pivotal point. Yeah, well.
Yeah, you're a PSP, yeah. A couple other things, like this is nice jam jacket.
I remember, where did you pick that up from? That was a pretty obscure place to pick it up from, right?
There's a store,
Mm.
and it screen prints clothes down the bottom.
Yes,
And it's-
yeah.
Above that, there is like a, what would you
co-
call it? And like a novelty store for old vintage games and it's
Yeah, like pop
Lego
culture stuff.
It's like pop culture stuff, but like like, you know, you can find Game Boys and Game Boy.
Yeah,
games and all that
yeah.
shit. Like, you go in there and you can build your own Lego Man and like.
Really?
Yeah, like it's got like a bunch of different heads and stuff. It's really cool.
I feel like they lost the direction of what they wanted their store to be, and they were like, "It's a pop culture store."
Yeah, they literally upstairs has just got everything. And yeah, I walked in one day and this was there. Disneyland, little. It's like a 90s fit.
I see all this stuff all the time on like vintage American sites. Like you just see like heaps of like Disneyland merch and stuff like that from back in the day.
Doing something right.
They must be their merch just must be hitting different or something.
Yeah, but that's cool. I got I got a lot of vests.
Speaking of vests, recently I saw an Australian boutique, home plissé vests, $250.
What?
Yes, I was like 250 AUD, and they were like 250 AUD. I was like, yo.
Bro, I need a cop.
I was sending them your way. It was like there was either like white or black, and I was like, I could go a black one.
Oh my god,
I don't need to. I literally just bought too much stuff recently, but I was looking at it. I'm like, that is hard.
I need to look at that up.
I'll send it to you. It was crazy.
Because I personally.
You love your vests.
Vests.
I don't know. I'm on the fence on them. I don't know if I could do them. I like the contrasting stitching on that. That's cool.
So this is a puffer vest. I got a Hugo Boss one in there, a Scotch and soda, and this I don't even.
Oh, you've like stacked them all in the.
Yeah. So there's 3 different ones: cream, black, and blue.
Oh, that's an efficient way to store your clothes.
Yeah. And then this one.
You wear that one a lot, right?
Yeah, because I recently picked it up.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
One underneath. It's just a like a vest.
Just a nice little vest.
Fishing vests.
Yo, knit vests?
Knit vest.
That's old man. I know you could pull it off. I could not pull it off.
I love this. And I got another one underneath. The only thing is this ripped. I didn't get a stitch. And do you know how it ripped? It's because of the trash washing machine and it destroyed my clothes. It also put holes in my vintage t-shirts.
Yeah.
Why you should probably dry clean everything you own.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything you own, especially vintage stuff.
Everything of value, just dry clean it.
Yeah, literally. I'm not even joking. That's probably the best thing to fucking.
What's
that thing that everyone gets that steam thing?
A steamer. Yeah, I noticed heaps of the like fashion guys are getting around that these days, buying like handheld steamers and just. Yeah. I think that might be the go. I think honestly, just put a little bit of water in there, plug it into a wall socket, bam. Done. Yo, man's pulling it.
I'm showing like just like the because I got everything in like.
In a order.
In like order.
In your order, yeah.
These are like bomber jackets. You know, varsity jackets.
That Nautica one I really like. Yeah, that's the Lil Yachty one. Yeah, I like that.
This is a starter jacket.
It's a nice colour.
Nice little bomber.
That's nice.
Now, what everyone probably...
Oh, I forgot about this.
The
crazy.
Fire jacket. I love
the detail on it is insane.
Yeah, like
that embroidery is just bonkers, man. Like, look at that.
Crazy.
Jeez, I can't believe the price that they charge for what they do. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's got leather on it. That's got embroidery, wool.
Nice.
It's crazy. And this is one that featured on your IG recently.
Yes.
I love that chain detail. That chain detail is crazy.
Cool. I like the the cool little silver. Yeah, it's an independent designer. They are releasing. So I don't own. This is the only leather jacket I own. These guys
it's a bomb-ass one to get.
A leather jacket that's similar to this.
With a chain?
No, it's black. And it has, it's a chain. It's got a big ass safety pin.
Oh, I could get around that big ass safety pin. You need to send me that one. That sounds sick.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's like a Japanese.
I was going to say,
I don't know.
It's the same with when I started covering Del Schutzer first. I didn't know how to pronounce it, and some guy that was German literally had to like voice memo me. Like how to. Well, he said it was Der Schutzer. Okay. And then every single time I see like American guys cover it, they're like Der Schutz.
Der Schutz. That's called Der Schutzer.
Yeah.
It's Australian.
Add some flair to that vowel, the Aussie way.
Der Schutzer.
Yeah, Der Schutzer.
So those, fire. I got,
You got when you said you got a lot of variety, you do have a lot of variety. You got a lot of like totally different outwear pieces that you can rock with, and it's sick.
So different ones, yeah. It's nice. It's good to have a little variety change.
It is.
Yeah, because Carhartt. Everyone knows Carhartt.
I never got on the workwear stuff, but as soon as I bought the undercover fall winter, you hang your sweaters. Controversial. I do actually really like that all over print. That's kind of crazy.
I don't have room
to fold them up. I feel that.
So like my cupboard's fat. So packed. I know it stretches out the collar, but I don't know.
I tell you what, as soon as I own my own place, I'm having a whole room dedicated to it, getting more wardrobes and stuff.
So me and Ruby wants to move to Melbourne, right? And I'm on the fence.
Fair.
I'm like, I don't know if I want to, like, part of me wants to go, part of me doesn't. I don't know. But the one thing I said, if we do move to Melbourne and we move in together, I want a 2-bedroom apartment, and the second bedroom is just a wardrobe.
A wardrobe?
Yeah.
I feel that. That'd be me as soon as, like, hypothetically, if Aussie house prices ever went down, if I was to own my own place, definitely dedicating a room to, like, just it.
It's like, why not?
I'm obsessed with fashion. I'm obsessed with clothes and shoes. Like,
it's so bad.
It's like a garage, you know. Like, people have garages and put their cars in there. But car obsessed people want bigger garages for more cars. I want a whole room for my clothing.
You can make an argument about anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you're a car person. You buy cars.
I understand.
We buy clothes.
Yeah, and I understand why you need a huge garage because you love cars. Yeah.
It's like, and like for some people, they'd be like, why would you spend this amount of money on this item?
I have that conversation all the time with everything that I get. Someone hits me with that's so much money. You could have bought it for $5 from Kmart, and I'll be like, okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
Bro.
It's like, okay. So the way, like, I put it is like, well, okay, if you're gonna spend, we spend this amount of money on clothes because we want it. It's like you spend that amount of money in fixing up your car.
Yeah, you've got something that you're passionate about.
Passionate, and you're like, well, yeah, a car can get you places. And,
I hate that argument.
bro,
that, like,
it's just like, well, and so can clothes.
Oh.
I could put them on. I walked, get from A to B. With my clothes. I can't walk out the house naked.
The clothes were keeping me pretty warm in that fashion show today.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I was wearing multiple layers, still cold, but it was quality stuff. So
it was good stuff. I really liked the clothing that people were wearing there today.
We saw some really cool fits. There was a guy that was sitting next to us. He looked like he was from Sword Art Online.
Oh, no, okay, the guy to the right of you. I thought you were talking about the guy to the left of me, like the cowboy guy.
Oh,
it was such a weird spectrum of people. We had, like, cowboy dude to the left of me, and then we had Yoji Yamamoto-looking guy to the right of you.
It was like, I was like, is that Yoji? But then he had these, like, hair in the thing, and I was like, kind of looks like Sword Art Online. It was a cool fit.
It was a cool fit. I liked his fit.
I was like...
I looked at his fit, and I'm like, I hope you wear that all the time. I hope this isn't like a special occasion thing. I hope you wear that like full Yoji fit.
I was like, this is sick. I was like, you remind me of like Kirito, but like, or whatever his name is.
Did you talk to him? Did you say anything?
Yeah, I was talking to him a little bit. Yeah. But I was like, I didn't get to see the whole fit because
he was sitting down
covered by
with the layering, the black layering.
Like, he was wearing all black, but it was so cool. I was like, that hard.
It is.
I was like, I want like that trench coat you're rocking right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was really big. I really like the oversized look on it. Yeah, and I didn't really
wearing it over his shoulder.
He was.
I think it was one of those.
He didn't have his hands in the sleeves.
No, I think it's one of the ones where you can put it around your neck. You tie it on.
Oh.
I
just want them big enough that I can just like hang it on my shoulders. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much else. I mean, I got.
You showcased it all. We got the whole wardrobe showcase going.
Yeah, I mean, just Rivers jackets, nice jacket, a really good like workwear piece. Actually, this is a really nice sweater, Bailey. Deisel sweater.
Yo, Diesel's on the come up, man. Their recent seasons and recent releases, crazy stuff.
See I think it's spring 20, the most recent one, spring 20.
I didn't look into it too much, but I saw a couple things and I was like, yo, Deisel got some pieces.
Deisel at the moment is they're like with the new D that they're doing with like the.
I didn't see that.
It's so their new stuff is so cool.
I mean, you can show me if you want.
Can you spell it?
There you go. Oh, it just came up bottom one.
Deisel.
Just go down one. And it should bring it up.
See how, okay, that's a good.
Oh, with like the new D with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, like this, but then.
It's also dumb expensive. I didn't realize how expensive it was until I went to like, I mean, maybe it's just far-fetched, but like. Yeah.
No, it's still pretty expensive.
It's still pretty pricey.
Where's the Instagram? Have you covered these? You haven't covered these guys.
I was very tempted to like go over a lookbook or something because they've got some awesome pieces.
You should cover this.
Oh, no way.
Well, this.
But 5 days ago. So you saw it 5 days ago?
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. That's actually, I kind of like that like huge hood on that.
Right. Hold on, where is?
Do you know the guy on Instagram? I think it's Curly Feed. That's kind of crazy.
That's like this jacket, but everyone's doing that with their jackets now.
With the two zips?
The two zips.
Everyone's doing it.
You can
Everyone's
zip up here, and then this part like fans out.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It looks cool, and people are doing it a lot on the top, like it's showcased on that model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This crazy. Yeah, true.
With that, with
That's
that kind of,
sick.
that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up too well, but that, like
Like some of this.
I did see some of this somewhere on, you just go through IG and it just, oh, look at that bag, that backpack. Oh, the D on it. That's smart. I like that.
Right.
That's
Even
cool.
the D down here.
I didn't even see that on the
Little
legs.
logo down here.
Jeez. How do you feel about leather pants?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm on the fence. So I love leather, and I don't know if I don't know. I would have to try them on. But like,
I
for me,
200% would have to try them on because my legs, like, I just got thick ass thighs. Unless they're like super wide, I couldn't risk it.
No.
Or they gave measurements, and I like
true.
looked through it and I'd be like,
I just like, I don't know. I think on women, awesome.
I think women it's sick.
Rock
I think
that
men
shit.
it's a tough game.
It's a tough game.
It's tough
because it's not. So I don't know. It's just the fit. It's all about the fit in my.
It
in my
is
head.
all about the fit.
There are some like leather pants I've seen some blokes like walk around, like some guys. Yeah, it looks fucking cool. Like I'm like that. You rock that shit. That looks sick.
I think the fit of the Chrome Hearts ones looks really good. I don't think I would get the Chrome Hearts ones because they're just like, I don't know, the patches, it's a little bit too much for me.
Also like 20 grand.
Yeah, it's also dumb money. Yeah, absolutely. But the fit of them, I think they look really nice. I think whoever's buying them, whenever I see them on body, I'm like, you're getting the right size because they look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the thick leather, like for the pants as well. Like if I'm getting leather pants, I want like thick leather pants, not like the like spandex. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the like active wear looking like tight, thin leather pants. I've seen them around and I'm like,
They don't last long if they're like that.
I just think they look kind of gross.
You know what I don't like?
What?
Is when you know like leather chairs and shit, and then over time that like it like starts to peel.
Yeah.
Does that happen with leather pants?
I don't know.
Because that's like one thing like with the leather, I'm like, damn, that's not something I would want to happen.
That's why I went out of like that dumb thick leather. Like, give me leather pants that's really thick and really heavy, and it feels like I'm wearing kilos of stuff on my legs. But that's what I want because it'll probably last, and it's the look that I want, like that. But where the hell am I going to get that from? Nobody does that these days. You literally got to go get vintage ones.
Literally.
Like it's something you'd either find in an op shop or you find curated on some like secondhand boutique or something like that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough game.
It's a tough game. Just want to wear the pants.
I don't know if I'd rock them, but if I found fit that could, I would. I reckon I would.
Do it.
I'd have to try them on. Like I wouldn't just buy them. I'd have to definitely try them on.
Yeah, for
Hands
sure.
down.
Recapping what we saw today. What did we go through? Met up late because of just.
Yeah, I literally slept in bed all day.
Dude, I woke up and I was like, man.
We had a big night last night.
We had a big night last night.
I wasn't supposed to be that big.
It wasn't supposed to be that big.
It never is supposed to be that big.
It's never. Well, that's why tonight, where some of the fellas are like, "Do you want to go have some drinks at yours?"
Come over this side.
Are you on the fit? I don't know.
Yes. Here we go.
I feel like I got the most like basic hi, I'm into streetwear fit on today. I mean, look, like the vintage leather jacket, and then we got like the Supreme hoodie on, Levi's 501s, and then like bread ones. It really does just like feel like, and then like chrome. I feel like I've just been curated by the Discovery feed.
Discovery feed of fashion. I rock it. I like the Supreme shit though.
Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes you just got to throw together whatever you find, and then you just like.
Yeah, it's a sifted day. We were already in a rush.
That's it. I didn't want to put any effort into
No.
it. I was like, I'm just gonna wear some clothes.
But it works. It works.
Yeah, no, but I spilt McFrappe on this yesterday, and I've spent today like rubbing it out, getting it out. Can you see it?
No, I can't actually.
Good. Okay, I did a good job.
You did a good job.
You'll never know.
I didn't know you saw it until you told me. Now I'm going to be looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, now you can probably see it, but it wasn't a lot, so, not a big drama.
Did you go to Macca's last night?
We did. That's how we capped off the night. We were just like, we went from replay, and then we went to Macca's, and we were like, we're calling it there. That's a traditional way to call it, just be like, Macca's time, home time. Yeah, no, today, met up, fashion / art show. Didn't know what to expect going to it, but honestly, it was an experience. I know that sounds like really vague, and it's like, is that a weird thing? Like, is that just like a kind way of saying it's not that good? But
I don't know.
I don't know. It was fun. It was.
I think the So I think it was more of a performance than a fashion show.
Yeah, for real. I think we saw fashion and got too excited thinking it was gonna be like a runway, and then.
I think everyone thought that.
I agree.
Because the way people were dressed too.
I agree, yes.
It was like, okay, is this going to be a fashion runway? And because it was supposed to go for like 2 hours, right?
Well, it was scheduled for 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then we were talking to people like, yeah, apparently there's multiple designers and all these things.
It's listed on the Facebook event.
So it is multiple designers.
There were
But so when I thought multiple designers, I thought, okay, it's a line each design. So the reason it goes for 2 hours is because it shows their whole collection. Yeah. And I thought that's like how it was going to go, but then really it was like, okay, a bunch of different designers worked on a single outfit for their model, and then they put on a performance. And it was, art and dance and, what do you call it? Acting, it was choreographed, the whole thing. And, it you'll have to go back and watch it, but so what were they saying about it? It definitely had a deep meaning behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way the clothes were almost like prison clothes. And maybe that was also like part of the meaning.
Intentional.
I think it was,
intentional. Yeah.
And it almost seemed like that the first person was like, I don't know, like it was almost like the evil and was like the judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they were all afraid. Yeah. Even though they helped them out of the pond thing. As soon as they got out, they were afraid of that person. And it was like this whole, they would never be on the same side. They were always, when she would walk one side, they would move the other side, and like... I
think you're looking for a lot of messages here that I just totally overlooked.
You'd watch it, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to rewatch it. I'm going to have to be like, what did I actually witness today?
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time as that...
It hasn't sunk in.
No.
What did I see?
Yeah, well, I don't even know, really. I'm just trying to... I went to an art gallery...
I haven't been to one for a long time.
So my mate had a piece, 3 pieces in there. It was the Betts Gallery, and they were showcasing. It was an auction as well, or not auction. They had set prices, so it wasn't an auction, but it was just like a showcase of this new art that got put up in this gallery. And my friend sold a piece, which was really cool. But there was just
that's a big thing for a lot of artists, because a lot of artists don't sell anything, so they sell something.
Yeah, no, it was, her piece was really cool. It was indie Blackmore.
Yeah, I know.
She does tattoos and stuff. Yeah, really cool. Really cool piece. It's one of her pieces sold. But there were some things there, and it's just like they all had a meaning behind them. That when we were there was a host, and they were reading all the meanings behind each of the artworks. But some of it is just
Does that kind of ruin it for you?
No, because some of it, you look at it...
Some of it, you were just like, what's going on here?
Well, yeah, you look at it and you're like, okay,
you were like...
What? It's like, okay, art is interpretive, you can interpret anything as art, fashion is art as well. I don't know
what's going on here.
But something I was like, okay, I understand that. I was like, without that story, I'm looking at this,
and you're like...
I'm like, okay,
I'm
cool.
feeling things, but...
This ain't. I was like, I don't want to say anything too much, but there was just things there. I was like, this is art.
Come out and sound like, this is dumb.
But just I don't know. But you can understand why.
People don't get into art.
No. Why? I could understand why a red dot on a canvas, and that's it. But it has this massive story behind it. And it sells for millions.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally get that.
Yeah, I can understand. It's because of the story and the meaning. But, when you look at it without knowing that, you're like, okay, what the hell?
I do feel I feel like some art pieces, even just finding out who owned it in the past, could be a big driving reason for someone to buy it.
Yeah.
Buy a piece because X person owned it during this period of their life, and you're a big fan of that person and their work and that period of their life, and you're like, I want the art piece that they admired during that period in their life and stuff like that. There's so many different reasons for why people pay those huge amounts of money for art. And also it's a good way to dodge tax as well.
Yeah, of course.
That's why it gets inflated. That's why it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the show was interesting. It's going to be like that going through all the winter festival stuff.
It's all interpretive.
It's all crazy stuff like that.
Yep.
There are going to be moments where if we do the winter feast and then we go around and they play like footage on buildings and stuff like that, we're going to be looking at the footage and being like,
what the hell?
what is this?
Literally.
You know, we're like, okay, cool. I think it's just cool that the whole city changes like red for the lighting and stuff like that, and like the whole city goes under this theme for this show. Because if we went back to that, down to that fountain now that the sun's gone down, I bet you it'd be like red lights and that music that we listen to playing as well. And I can see like buildings out there as well that like have turned their lights red and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool that it undergoes that whole change. But what a day. I already feel exhausted and it's only been like 2 or 3 hours.
You got a party to host.
Oh no, it's 5. Jeez.
Oh, okay, heading home now. Just left Ely's. We had a little recap there, but I'm going to recap everything again later. Yeah, so let's get home. It's freezing ass cold out here.
Well, I'm home now, guys. I'm telling a bit of a fib. So I said that I was going to get home and record just like a recap and an ending as soon as I got home, but something actually happened. So I headed home at around 5 p.m. from Ely's, said goodbye, yada yada yada, and when I got home I decided to light a fire because it's a little bit cold inside, and when I was bringing logs in from outside to inside and putting them away, I noticed that one of my cats was staring out the back window, and I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like, normally they're not staring out there unless there's something out there. And I looked out there, and there was a guy in a white puffer jacket and white hoodie that was, like, scouting the place, looking for things to steal, looking for things to break into. And I was shocked. I was like, what? I'm literally just trying to light a fire inside, and this is happening right now? So, I watch him for a moment as he's coming down my backyard, and he goes over to my back fence, and I open the back door and yell out, "Oi!" And he just vaults the fence, says something to a mate of his, and runs. And obviously I call the police. You know, this guy was scouting out my house. I'm probably not the first of many houses that he's scouting out tonight. They came over, did a check, but obviously there's, you know, he didn't drop anything, take anything, or, you know, leave anything that they could use to find him. So yeah, I was going to record a recap yesterday on the Saturday instead of today on Sunday, but that happened, and obviously I had to be on alert because I feel like he would come back, so I'll try and recap a day later after that happened when I got home. Because yeah, that's just insane. So yes, yesterday I went with Elyh to Mermaids in the Basement, what was labelled as a fashion show, but then as we saw it, it was more of a performance arts show, as there wasn't really many fashionable looks, or I guess the central theme around it wasn't fashion, even though it was kind of labelled as a performative fashion show. It was more of a performance art show. It was kind of odd. It obviously surrounded a bunch of themes that Dark Mofo generally talks about: climate change, colonialism in Tasmania, and various other things. But yeah, Deisel 2022. Are we rocking that? I don't know. Are we rocking that? Are we moving to that? Who knows, man? But yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun to just hang out with Elyh, go to the event. It was freezing cold at the event, and obviously you saw it rained. So luckily we had multiple layers on. Hung out at his a little bit. Got a closet tour. Got a recent pickups tour. Had a little bit of a, you know, a laugh. Talk about some things in the fashion and streetwear world. It was fun. It was a fun little thing. I honestly don't know how this video is going to turn out after I'm done editing it all and putting it all together, but yeah, it was fun doing this little vlog. I didn't really have a direction I wanted to head in. I kind of just went with the flow and recorded things along the way. But if you guys want me to do like a certain thing in the future, vlog something, maybe hang out with Elyh again and vlog that, I could definitely do something like that, guys. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Mermaids in the Basement performance art show / fashion show, Elyh's pickups, Elyh's closet, Elyh in general, my mate Elyh. And anything that I can improve on for the next vlog if I decide to do one. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on anything showcased in this video down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep doing more vlogs and things like that, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, a subscribe to the channel. Now, as mentioned in previous uploads, this month we're also aiming for a new subscriber milestone of 3,365 subscribers. We are incredibly close to that milestone, guys, and hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I gotta say, guys. I can happily close off this video now that now that I don't have someone, you know, stalking my house. I'll try and get this video out as soon as possible, and if you are interested in like a part 2 where we go to the winter feast for Dark Mofo, I would definitely be willing to vlog that, so let me know. But yeah, until the next video, guys, until potentially the next vlog, until the next streetwear talk video, the next sneaker talk video, I'll catch you later.